Hello and good afternoon, students. I hope you all are ready for this entrepreneurship class. So, just a quick revision. In this second chapter, we were doing entrepreneurial planning, and what we have done till date is different forms of business. So, yesterday we completed different forms. I'll just do a quick revision. So, the different forms of business that we did is different forms of business that we did is number one is, as I said, it is private, public and joint, where private means the ownership is fully in the hands of a private individual, Public means the ownership is fully in the hands of government, either central government or state government. And jointly means the ownership is in the hands of both the private as well as government. Understood? So, in public, we saw the different forms of business where number one, departmental undertakings where the departments are divided as different ministries, like Ministry of Railway, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Road and Transport, all these different ministries. So the full management is vested in the hands of the government. Next is statutory corporations. Understood? Statutory corporation. Understood? Next is public corporations. Clear? Understood? So, statutory corporations means where it is a company which is formed by a special act of the parliament. Clear? Now we will go to private companies. Private companies, as I said, number one is sole proprietors. Number one is sole proprietors, where there is only one owner, single owner, one man army. Clear? Next is partnership. Where there are two or more than two persons. Clear? Where business is done by two or more than two persons. Clear? Next is joint stock companies. And in joint stock company, what did I say? In joint stock company, there are two types of company: private company and public company. Clear? Private company and public company. In private company, you can take investments. You cannot take investments from general public. But in public company, you can take investments from general public. Understood? And how is capital made? Capital is made by dividing them into equal parts. How did I say? If this is the capital, then all these are known as, what are these known as? These are known as shares. Understood? How is capital made of joint stock company? It is made by dividing capital into equal parts, and those equal parts are known as shares. Understood? So joint stock company, there are two forms, private and public. Next we did is HUF means Hindu Undivided Family. Understood? Where the rule was, school laws was Daya Bhaga and Mitakshara. Understood? And lastly, it's cooperative society. Clear? Then where cooperative society, the main motto is service, to serve the people, to serve the society, and not earn money. For sole proprietors, partnership, joint stock, HUF, all for everyone, the main motive is money, earn profit. But for cooperative, it is only service. So this was just a quick revision. Just tell me these last 4 days, the topics which we have covered. Just tell me if you have any doubt. Okay, go through this. Yeah, good afternoon everyone. So I'm just doing a quick revision of what we have done in during this last 4 days. So just tell me any doubt in any topic, or else I'll move further with the new topic, business plan. Any doubt? Just let me know, or else I'll move Ahead? Okay then. Good. So now, yeah, so by today you will get your, yes, one more thing, by today you will get your projects for each and every subjects, because projects are also important, like studies are going on, live classes are going on, but yes, you should utilize this time to complete your projects as well, because once the school is starting, you will not get time for like doing projects, going out, you will not get time for all these stuffs. This is the time, just complete all your secondary work, okay? Your primary work will be like, once the school reopens, studies and only studies. We'll be focusing purely on academics, entirely on academics, clear? So now is the time you should complete your project. So by today, understood, we'll give you the project, the topic for each and every subject, clear? You should complete it. So now we'll start with the new topic, that is business plan. So the new topic is business. The new topic is business plan. What is the new topic? Business plan. We are just continuing with the second chapter, Entrepreneurial Planning. Understood? Is it clear? So business plan. Before starting this chapter, let me just start with what we did in first chapter is, what was the name of the first chapter? That is Entrepreneurial Opportunity. This was the name of the first chapter. In this chapter, what we did, what Poonam ma'am has discussed, how you find opportunities in the market. How you find opportunities in the market and convert those opportunities into business. This was in the first chapter you did. How you find opportunities in the market through needs, problems, innovations, competition, and how you convert those opportunities into business. Understood? Now the question arises is, which form of business? Yes or no? So for that we did the second chapter, which we are doing is Entrepreneurial Planning. So for deciding which business you want to start, which form of business you want to start, we did Entrepreneurial Planning, and we saw different forms of business: sole proprietors, partnership, joint stock, cooperative, different form. Now suppose you have thought of starting sole proprietorship form of business. Suppose you have thought that I will be the single owner. Now just by thinking you cannot start a business. Yes or no? Just by thinking you cannot start a business. So for that you have to go for business plan. What do you have to do? Business plan. Understood? So after deciding which form, once you have decided which form, like partnership or sole traders, let's take an example. You want to go for sole traders form of business. You want to be the single owner in your business. Clear? So after deciding that, what you will do? You will make a business plan for your business. Clear? So write down the definition of business plan. Write down the definition. Write down the definition of business plan. First of all, plan. What is plan? Plan is, what is plan? There are three things to plan. What to do, when to do, and how to do. What to do, when to do, and how to do. Plan. The meaning of planning is this: what, when, and how. Copy this down in your exercise books. Meaning of planning is, what do you want to do, when do you want to do, and how do you want to do. Clear? The meaning of planning. So in business plan, what you are doing? You are just planning about what business you want to start, when do you want to start, and how do you want to start the business. These are related totally with your business. Is it clear? So business plan means what business you want to start, when do you want to start that business, and how do you want to start that business. Clear? Plus planning, the meaning of planning is what, when, and how. What to do, when to do, and how to do. Clear? So what business you want to do, when do you want to start, and how do you want to start. Just write down the definition of business plan. A comprehensive written document. It's a comprehensive written document. Written Yes, of course, your business plan has to be written. Just by saying orally, it cannot be done. I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to open big restaurants. No, you have to frame. You have to put your words in writings. What do you want to do? So what is business plan? It's a comprehensive written document. Prepared by whom? Prepared by whom? Prepared by whom? By you and me. Of course, if we are the entrepreneurs, we will prepare. Prepared by the entrepreneurs, himself or herself. Prepared by the entrepreneurs. Understood? Those who want to start the business, they will only prepare. Describing formally. So what is the business plan describing? Tell me what is all the relevant details. All the relevant details about what? Tell me all the relevant details about your what? About internal and external elements of business. So once again I am repeating, what is this? What is a business plan? As I said, business plan has to be in a written format. First thing is this, business plan has to be in a written format. Clear? And what is business plan? First of all, what is planning? What to do, when to do and how to do. So what you are doing in business plan? What business you want to start? When do you want to start and how do you want to start? Clear? So this what, when and how, it cannot be just said orally. I want to do this, I will do this on this day and I will do like this. It cannot be done orally. You have to write it down in a well-framed way. Understood? So this is the reason why the definition is saying that it's a written document. It's a written document prepared by whom? Prepared by the entrepreneur. The person who wants to start the business. The business plan is prepared by the same person. So is it prepared by the same person? Describing what? All the relevant details about internal and external elements of the business. So what is this business plan describing? All the internal as well as external elements. What is the business all about? When do you want to start the business? The name of the business? Which form of business do you want to start? The objective, aims, goals of the business, your production plan, what will be your marketing plan? All these different aspects has to be written where? In your business plan. Because without this, you cannot start your business. So once again I am repeating, a comprehensive written document prepared by the entrepreneurs, describing formally, just in formal ways. Understood? Not by just saying, not orally, but yes, formally in a written, well-mannered way. Formally, all the relevant details about internal as well as external elements of the business. Clear? Copy this down. I'll just go to the comment section and see if you have any doubt. Good. So just copy this down if you don't have any doubt. So, what is business plan? It's a comprehensive written document. Clear? Prepared by whom? Prepared by the entrepreneurs. Describing formally all the relevant details about internal and external elements of the business. Is it clear? I hope this definition of business plan is clear. Yes or no? Okay. Good. Good, Tanisha and Tanu. I hope this definition is clear. Okay, good, Tanu, good. Good to see that you are seeing this live class. Good. So, all have copied? Yes, good. So good to see that Tanisha and Tanu, you all are studying. And all students are just, I don't know what are they doing. But yes, it will be difficult for them if they are not attending this live class. Because as I said, situations are such that you have to coordinate with each other, with the teachers. Understood? As we are coordinating with the students. Making sure that students are getting access to this live classes. Studies are not being hampered. So make sure, convince your friends to attend this live classes. Because what I'm saying, I'm repeating this again. Once the school reopens, it will be a rush. Syllabus will be a rush for everyone. We have to just rush with the syllabus. So this is the time. Sit back at home, relax, do your studies, and yes, complete your projects and help your parents, help your mom in household works. Understood? So now we'll do the importance. Now we'll do the importance of business plan. Clear? We'll do the importance of business plan. So the first importance is helps in providing guidance. Helps in providing guidance. And guidance to whom? Guidance to whom? Guidance to the entrepreneur. Of course, yes, guidance to the entrepreneur. If the entrepreneur is not writing in a detailed, well-mannered way, formal way, what does the entrepreneur wants to do, then he will be lost. The entrepreneur will get lost. What is the aim? What is the objective of the business? So the business plan, they help the entrepreneurs in providing guidance. What is their aim? What is the objectives of the business? Clear? Number 2 is helps in solving queries. Helps in solving queries about all persons who are interested. About all persons who are interested. What does it mean? Helps in solving queries. Like, let's take an example. There are other people also and they want to invest in your business. There are other people also and they want to invest in your business. So before investing, what they will go for? What they will see is your business plan. Understood? So if there is any query, if there is any questions about business, the best way to show them is, the best way to talk about your business is through business plan. Understood? The best way to talk about or to show them about what your business is all about, the best way is through business plan. Understood? Realize obstacles. Realize obstacle. What do you mean by realize obstacles? If there are any obstacles or barriers. Understood? If there are any obstacle or barriers coming. Barriers, the Hindi word for barriers is badhaएं. Understood? The Hindi word for barrier is any badhaएं that is coming on the way, the entrepreneurs will realize. Understood? And how will they realize? By making business plan. Clear? Understood? Last is self-assessment. Self-assessment or self-evaluation. Self-assessment or self-evaluation. Self-assessment means to know yourself. What are you good at? What are your capabilities? Self-assessment and self-evaluation means to know yourself nicely. What are you good at? What best can you do? What are your capabilities? What more can you get from this business? Clear? So what are the importance? Number 1, helps in providing guidance to the entrepreneurs. They helps in solving queries for the person who are interested in investing in your business. Realizing obstacle, if there are any barriers, as I said, badhaएं, if there is any, then they will help to realize. Self-assessment or self-realize, to know yourself, what are your capabilities. So these are the importance of business plan. Copy this down.